Yo, what's good? Took me forever to get around to this. Been a rough week or so. But yeah, 3:31 and the time starts to move. Okay, so we got our got his mom moment. So both our main characters got their mom moments. Cool. I love how doesn't take the cop out route to become Wizard King in the Spade Kingdom. At least not initially. You can easily still do it in the future. And they can both become Wizard King. But I actually like that he's not just taking it and then telling Asta, hey, catch up. Because it would just be kind of weird. Like, oh, you're just going to leave? Like that quick? Like, it hasn't been that long in the story since he found out. It's been like, what, 5-6 days or some shit? So, I do like that. So it would be very strange if he was just like, oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna name myself the Wizard King too. Commander of the Magic Defense. I don't know what that is. We can get rid of that. You all work under me. oh, you want to? Oh, okay. Well, let Mom do that shit. I'm the Wizard King. That's what he would be like. Really. But yeah, she doesn't look like she's aged a day. What's up with that? I guess Grace skincare over in the Spade Kingdom, apparently. Alright. Then, we cut to the clock tower. Which, man, this chapter made me go back and reread everything. So, let's go off on a little time tangent here. Okay, first off, we gotta break this down into two different parts, man. You gotta look at this before and after Yami and Vengeance are freed. Because before that, there's only like one potential error. I think they just legit screwed up. And that's when 289 when a clock is reading like 636 or 637. And I think they just legit screwed up because all the back and forth Tabata was putting. So like I don't think someone else drew the time of the clock, not him. And they just kind of fudged it up because it's a mess of like, oh, we're cutting here minutes before Noel showed up. We're cutting here minutes before Majika was defeated, all this other stuff. So there was just some mess going on. But for the most part, there's no issues with the time until after Yami and Vengeance are freed. That's when we start noticing things. But also, the clock tower is taken down at that point. Is it even still working properly? Something you would have to ask yourself. Because the last time we see it before it's taken down, it's in 314. Lucifero is still in the worm tentacle monster and shit. And it's like between 715 and 720. And if you check back throughout the chapters, that matches up with Asta's Devil Union cooldown, which we know happens in the next chapter or next other chapter. Yeah. And then we don't see it again until 319, but it's taken down. And that's with Seke. And I don't know what to. I'll expand on that in the video, but there's something very weird with that one. And then we see it in 321, and it's got the same exact time that it has right here in 331, 10 chapters later, which makes absolutely no sense. Yeah. Yeah, we have that Austin Lipa moment. With both of them saying, I'm going to become the Wizard King. You know? And Austin mentions them. Oh, Lipa's like, I hate that guy. And you get a close up of the clock. 7:28. What's the significance of that? I think it's just we're supposed to jumble that back to 278. What's significant about 278? A cover page. Undying Bodies. With the Zagates siblings. But yeah, on that page is where things get interesting. We got that Black Clover tagline in just in the middle of the page. I show what this stuff. This just throwing me for a loop. Can't stop thinking about like is Julius, did he legit have like some weird feelings? Is that because Cliffhoff was open and it was somehow affecting Osteroth? Questions need to be asked. Because he's definitely thinking about it. But I'll have a video on Julius / Lucius and really break this down, but that's for another video, as I said. But yeah, Tamashio has the records. He's been doing that double research. It's like, he's like, who's Majikla? Ain't no Supreme Devil. It's like he brings up who's supposed to be ruling the underworld: Lucifer of gravity, Beelzebub of spatial, and Hastaroth of time magic. So yeah, it must be Majikula's Astaroth's successor. And he's just like, doesn't want to believe Julius has anything to do with it. So he comes to him, asking, you know? There's only been one time magic user I've found in like history. All of history. And yeah, that face. Let me see if Julius's. Here we don't let me. And then boom. Reverts back to full height and everything. The coverless. I know some people are mentioning like this is a second grimoire. No. That is the coverless grimoire. They're definitively showing that it is the coverless grimoire. I don't know how else they're not telling us this. But then you realize it's not coverless. It does have a cover. It is a double fucking spade. Gonna have a video on this one too. You know, there's a lot to unpack for this chapter. And then a javelin comes flying in the window, holding Lucifer's heart. It says, "Hey there." Went basically the way you said it would. Lucius Soratus. We see this. Julius or Lucius looks exactly like we've seen Julius' initial appearance. A sign of devil marking, contract, wig, whatever you want to call it, exists over his right eye instead of left. But yeah, so those black boxes came out of his Black Clover final arc, the ultimate wizard king. Fitting, because one of Asta's first interactions with Julius, aside from right after the dungeon, is when Asta is saved by Julius. The hideouts for the Eye of the Midnight Sun, and he just takes out a few of their mages, chronostasis everybody, before Patri showed up. But yeah, Asta was just examining all that fight. He's just like, whoa, those guys were really tough. He got them all just like that. This is the power of the Wizard King. This is my goal. The strongest guy. Yeah, we can debate that, but I want to say I say that for another video. Maybe. But to some degree, this dude was probably nerfing himself. But yeah, breaking that down, I don't want to go too long for this video, just because I want to save a lot of the thoughts for other videos. So, oh, I forgot the rating. The rating. What is the rating? It's a 10. You know it. Look forward to those. Or to leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more anime and manga coverage, especially Black Clover focused. Should be doing a lot of it over the next several months, especially in the downtime we have, not being able to talk about chapters. But yeah, peace out.